Sounding. Sound. Hello and welcome to the final day of the 31st annual Hillsboro Trojan Classic. Today we have start off the day the 5th place games with Clay Center facing off against Remington in both. Starting off with the girls. Just get here. I'm Colton Rimple, and all Lady Tigers, Clay Center, are the home team, designated home team, versus the visiting Remington Broncos. The Clay Center Tigers got here after a loss to Holcomb to start off the tournament, then beating Riley County yesterday, while Remington lost to Hillsboro and then beat Eureka. Wrong side of the bracket. Clay Center lost to Hillsboro the first game of the tournament in overtime and then beat Holcomb yesterday. And Remington lost to Heston the first game, then beat Eureka. Now both teams will face off today.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Robert.
Clay Center is the 1 seed, with Remington being the 6th seed.
31st annual Trojan Classic basketball tournament, sponsored by the Hillsboro Trojan Booster Club.
We'll start with some starting lineups here.
From Remington High School, the Broncos.
Starting with the Broncos and the designated home team, the Clay Center Tigers.
At this point, the starting lineups in alternating fashion, beginning with the visitors. For the Broncos, number 2.
Starting with the Broncos, number 2, Hannah Jenkins, Jr. for Remington.
For the Tigers, number 11.
For Clay Center, number 10, Miley McGee,
For the Broncos, number 3.
Junior.
1-inch junior, Emily O'Brien.
For the Broncos, number 3, Emily O'Brien, another junior.
10-inch junior, Lily Edwards.
For the Tigers, number 14, Lily Edwards, also a junior. For the Broncos, number 4, Kinsey Clausen, sophomore. Number 23 for the Tigers, Janae Crimmins, senior. For the Broncos, number 14, Annie Entz, a senior. For the Tigers, number 32, Ayla Johnson, senior. Rounding out for the Broncos, number 23, Abby Taylor, another sophomore. And then rounding it out for the Tigers, number 34, Reagan McDonald, another senior.
We'd like to remind everyone
Both teams looking to finish off this tournament with a win.
faced with competition. We appreciate your efforts to make sure this is as positive as possible. Your officials.
Lining up for the tip is number 3, Emily O'Brien for the Broncos, and number 32, Ayla Johnson for the Tigers. Broncos get the tip. Start working it around up top. Jenkins drives, looks the baseline, stuck, hands it off. Broncos have it up top. Jenkins looking for something, gets it to four. Clausen's shot falls short. Ball's tipped by Jenkins, ends up in Tigers' hands. Edwards looking for something, doesn't find it. Edwards gets it back, gives it, moving it around up top. Donald and Edwards pass, too tall for her teammate to be able to get it. Broncos bring it up. Inside to Brian. They get it back out. Clausen nearly gets a shot by the basket. Jenkins works it around up top. Looking for something here. Gets it in to Taylor. Shot doesn't fall. Boarded by McDonald, or excuse me, Johnson for the Tigers. Broncos in his zone here. Excuse me, no, then. Ball stolen by Jenkins for the Broncos. She tries to push it up. Pass is deflected off of O'Brien's hands. It will be Lady Tigers ball. Both teams still looking to get that first point of the night. Deep two there from McGee. Tigers get their own board, lose it quickly. Broncos looking for something here. Inside, and Brian gets fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot too. Foul was on number 32, Ayla Johnson of the Tigers. Team's first personal as well. Can't get the first. And the second shot's good. First point of the night, first point of the day. Really morning for both teams. Tigers work it around, get it inside. Ball's tipped out. Will remain Tigers ball. Tigers get it in. Working it around up top. Edwards tries to drive. Nothing there. McGee hands it off to Edwards. Edwards gets it to roll in. That's the Tigers' first bucket of the day. Jenkins, they roll it around. Ince Back to Jenkins. Over to Clausen. Clausen dribbles it around. Nothing there. Give it to Ince. Foul is called. Foul is called on number 23, Janae Crimmins. That's their second team foul, first personal. In the game for the Tigers, number 4, Boston Craig, and number 15, Renee Lipker. Broncos looking for something here. And they're going to call a moving screen here. And number 23 of the Broncos, Abby Taylor. Her first team's first. Tigers move it around here. Broncos are back in that zone. Get in the corner. Looks like she wanted. Nice cut there from Lipker, but nothing was there. Broncos try and get something on this quick turnover here. And instead they're going to lose possession. A little too out of control there. Back in the game for the Tigers, number 10, Miley McGee, and number 32, Ayla Johnson. In for the Broncos, number 5, Jolie Gerber, and number 13, Elena Bowling. 3 doesn't fall. Broncos get the rebound. Ryan moving it around here. Yeah. Foul on the shot. Shot was taken by Gerber, or excuse me, Bowling. Foul is on number 4, Boston Craig. Her first, team's third. Knocks down the first, ties up the ball game. Knocks down the second, gives the Broncos the lead here. Timeout call. Full timeout here for the Tigers. We'll be back after a short break. Tigers will get the ball in front of their own bench, down 2-3. Low scoring start here. Both teams good defensive start, not allowing much. Tigers looking for something here, not finding anything. Edwards has it. Looks for something. Pass is tipped. Shot from Lipker doesn't fall. Broncos trying to get a transition bucket. Can't get it. And crazy ball, and they're going to call a jump ball here. Make it Tigers ball. Checking in for the Tigers, number 23, Janae Crimmins. Broncos have a couple looks here on fast breaks, just haven't been able to complete them. Three from McGee, doesn't fall. It'll remain Tigers ball. Checking in the game for the Broncos, number 2, Hannah Jenkins. She checks in for Annie Ince. And Edwards is able to get a quick basket off of the inbounds. Gives them the lead. Screen from O'Brien. And he gets down to O'Brien, and she's able to get a pretty easy shot off the glass. Three from Edwards falls. She's having a quick start to the game. That's her 7th point of 17 points. Turnover. Pass was a little wide. Checking in for the Lady Tigers, number 34, Reagan McDonald. 34 seconds here remaining in the quarter. 7-5, Tigers up with the ball. Tigers have it in the corner. Swing it around. Edwards in the corner. All the way over to McGee. Look around. Nice pass inside, and they're able to move it around, and McDonald gets the basket. Take him up by 4. Foul is called on the floor for the shot. Foul is called on number 32, Ayla Johnson. Her second, team's 4th. Checking in for her is number 15, Ramey Lipker. Just over a second here. Trying to get a basket. They almost get something from it. O'Brien can't get a handle on it. That'll be the end of it. Checking in here over the break will be number 14, Annie Ince, and 23, Abby Taylor for the Remington Broncos. Take a quick break here.
The Hillsboro Arts and Crafts Fair is one of the year's highlights for the small town in Kansas. The fair is a great way to allow people to see the community and what it has to offer. When walking around the fair, you can see many different booths, from local businesses to vendors from more than 15 states. The fair has counted over 40,000 shoppers and offers products for everyone. The fair has been rated among the top 100 arts and crafts shows in the country by Sunshine Artist magazine. Recently, the fair has been adding new additions, even including a children's craft area. The Hillsboro Arts and Crafts Fair continues to be a way to bring community together and invite others to experience what it has to offer.
Broncos down 4, headed into second quarter here. Broncos will have it. Clay Center comes out in a 1-3-1 zone here. Jenkins is able to get it out to O'Brien. And O'Brien's pass goes seemingly straight to Edwards. Edwards looking for a basket. Can't get it. Boarded by McDonald, and she's able to put it back up and in. Stretch the lead to 6 here. Good look, just can't wrangle in the ball there. Checking in for the game for the Broncos, number 5, Jolie Gerber. Tigers looking for something here. Looks like they're doing a box +1 here. Just trying to lock down Edwards. And they get a jump ball call. Annie Inch was able to get on that number 14 for the Broncos. It'll remain Tigers ball. Still looking like a box +1. Hugging Edwards there. 3 doesn't fall. Boarded by Inch for the Broncos. McGee has put up a few threes today. Hasn't knocked down any of them. Foul is called. It'll be Broncos ball on the sideline. Foul is on number 15, Alina Bowling. Excuse me. Ramey Lipker. Her first, team's first of the quarter. Checking in for the Broncos, number 3, Emily O'Brien. Broncos looking for something here. Haven't gotten much while the Tigers have been in this 1-3-1. Ince goes up with it, can't get anything from it. McDonald gets the rebound. Tigers looking for something here. McGee. McDonald from the free throw line knocks it down. She's caught fire here in this second quarter here. See if the Broncos remedy it, but no, give it straight to Edwards. A few bad passes here to start the quarter here for the Broncos. McDonald tries to get one off the glass, no good. Doesn't fall. Boarded by O'Brien. Pass is tipped away, and Tigers trying to push it up, lose it. Bryan for 3, short. Broncos nearly get the rebound, or Broncos do get the rebound. Shot goes over the rim. They're able to get their rebound, and Broncos will call a timeout. Full timeout for the Broncos. They'll have it on the far sideline. We'll take a quick break here. Checking in over the break for the Broncos, number 2, Hannah Jenkins. It'll be Broncos ball. Broncos looking to get something going here. Probably have a set play coming up here. Get it to Ince. Fake the handoff to O'Brien. Ince drives, ball's popped out. They bring it up top. Get it back to Ince. Over to Taylor. Taylor gives it to O'Brien. Jenkins gets it. Jenkins to Ince. Ince looks for something. Gets it over to Clausen. Foul is called though on the drive. Foul is on number 15, May Lipker. Her second, team second. Broncos looking for something here. Scoreless this quarter right now, about halfway through. Jenkins tries to use the screen, doesn't get anything from it. Good look. Pass is tipped away. Tigers push it up. They have numbers. Ball is stolen by O'Brien. She tries to push it. Pass is stolen. Turning into a little bit of a track meet here. Push it up, and ball is nearly stolen there by Jenkins on the pass up to McGee. It'll remain Tigers ball in front of the Broncos bench. Hand it off to Edwards, and they call it travel. Be Broncos ball. Checking in for the Tigers, number 32, Ayla Johnson, and number 4, Boston Craig. Little confusion there. Handed the ball in while they're still fixing the sub. Broncos coach warning and technical because of it. There's a ref fault. Ball's tipped away. And pass the ball out of bounds. It'll remain Broncos ball. Miscommunication there for the Tigers. Leads to Broncos ball. Brian has it up top. Tries to pass it in. Edwards gets the steal. Johnson can't get the shot to fall. Brian tries to push it up. Broncos travel's called. Broncos looking for some passes that just aren't there, trying to force them in. That time there's a travel. Checking in for the Broncos, number 13, Alina Bowling. See if the Tigers can get something from this turnover. McGee gets it to McDonald from free throw line. Off the front of the rim, doesn't fall. Boarded by O'Brien. Pass it up. Sketchy pass there. Ince looking for something, can't get it off the glass. Boarded by McDonald. Edwards take it up. McGee doesn't see anything. Gets it over to Craig. Working it around Johnson. Backdoor pass to Craig. Nothing there. Gets it to McDonald. Pump fake. Gets it off the glass to go. Stretches the lead to 10. Makes a double-digit lead. Tigers slowly stretching out this lead as the Broncos haven't scored a basket this quarter. Bowling almost makes that change. Can't get the shot to fall though. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in the half. Edwards' pass goes into, gets tipped, leads to a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Remington basket. And for the Broncos, number 5, Jolie Gerber. And for the Broncos, and for the Tigers, number 23, Janae Crimmins. Pass. Thought there was someone behind him. There wasn't. And go back to Tigers ball. Johnson gives it to Craig. Craig looks around, tries to force it. McDonald. Foul is called. Remain Tigers ball. Foul is called number 14 of the Broncos, Annie Entz. Her first, team's first. Get it into McDonald. McGee from 3. Off the front of the rim. Craig is able to get the offensive rebound. McDonald puts it up, doesn't get it to fall. Bounded by O'Brien. Jenkins looking for something here. Thinks there's a foul. Doesn't get it. Ends. Gives it back to Jenkins. O'Brien gets it. O'Brien looks for something. Doesn't get it to fall. Boarded by McGee of the Tigers. Johnson gets it. Gives it to McGee. Donald looking for something here. Gets it to Crimmins. Crimmins back to Johnson. Johnson looking for something. Johnson drives and gets the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot too. Foul is on number 5, Jolie Gerber. Her first, team's third, I believe. No, team's second. Checking in for the Tigers, number 15.
Number 5, Jolie Gerber, her first personal. Foul number 2.
Number 15, Ramey Lipker. And for the Broncos, is number 4, Kinsey Clausen. And for the Tigers, number 4, Clausen Craig, and number 10, Miley McGee. 12 seconds left. Brian, just under 10 here. Looking to get something here in the quarter. Ball's tipped out, just a couple seconds left. Tried to pass it, no time left. Score at the half will be 15-5. Clay Center up 10. See if the Broncos can get something going here in the second half. We'll be back at the end of the half.
Hillsboro Hardware, a family-owned business since 1985, located in downtown Hillsboro. We stock a wide variety of best look paint and other supplies at our full-service color bar, including custom color mixing. We are suppliers of Milwaukee and Black & Decker products, including drills, saws, and blades. We also have a variety of indoor and outdoor hardware, hooks, hinges, screws, and lumber, not to mention appliances like water heaters. Visit us across the street at 2S Outdoor Power. We are your one-stop shop for Gravely, Echo, and Grasshopper products, providing sales, service, and parts. Come visit us today at Hillsboro Hardware, located at 125 North Main Street, and 2S Outdoor Power at 121 North Ash Street.
Dale's Supermarket, family run since 1959. Local and delicious groceries as well as great prices. Check out our weekly deals in the Hillsboro Free Press. Come in and see our great selection of fresh deli meats and our world famous sausage ready to take home. We're conveniently located on the corner of Main and Grand, so stop in today for all your grocery needs.
We got the same starters for both teams here coming into the second half.
Number 14, Annie Entz. 23, Abby Taylor.
For the Tigers, number 10, Miley McGee. Number 14, Lily Edwards. Number 23, Janae Crimmins. Number 32, Ayla Johnson. Number 34, Reagan McDonald. For the Remington Broncos, number 2, Hannah Jenkins. Number 3, Emily O'Brien. Number 4, Kinsey Clausen. Number 14, Annie Entz. And number 23, Abby Taylor. Tigers get it to start the half. Looking to come out the same speed they were. Ball stolen by Jenkins. Tries to push it forward, pulls it back though, realizing they don't have numbers. O'Brien looking for something. Gets it into Entz, handed back off to O'Brien. Tries to get it just off the back of the rim. Edwards looking for something. Way over to Johnson. McGee in the corner. Can't knock down the shot. Boarded by Jenkins. O'Brien gets it to take it up. Inside to Entz. Over. And Taylor's able to get the shot. Their first basket since the first quarter makes this an 8-point game. Tigers moving it around outside the perimeter. Edwards. Johnson. Foul is called. Number 3, Emily O'Brien. Her first, team's first. Tigers having from their own bench. To get it into Edwards. Edwards, short corner, doesn't fall, gets her own rebound. Tries to put it back up, doesn't get it to fall. Entz is just able to corral pass. Her pass to O'Brien is stolen by Edwards though. Edwards looking for something here, way over the top. Get it inside to McDonald. McDonald, it doesn't get it to fall, gets her own rebound. And gets the foul on the putback shot. She'll go, McDonald will shoot 2 from the line. Foul's a number 14, Annie Entz, her second, team second.
Foul's number 14, Annie Entz.
McDonald knocks down the first.
At the line, Reagan McDonald.
Second doesn't fall. Boarded by Taylor. Brian kicks it up to Clausen. She gives it back. Brian into Taylor. Gets the handoff. Over the top to Taylor. Doesn't get the shot to fall. Gets the foul. Foul's a number 23. Janae Crimmins. Her second, team's first.
At the line, Abby Taylor.
Abby Taylor will shoot 2. First one rims out. Checking in for the Lady Tigers, number 4, Boston Craig. Second shot falls. Looks like the Broncos come out in a 1-3-1 here. Johnson's pass outside, but Edwards still able to get it. Edwards looking for something here. Gets it back from Craig. Over to Johnson. Johnson pump fakes into the corner. Crimmins 3 doesn't fall. Way up to Clausen. A nice look there from O'Brien. And they're going to give her the foul too. She's going to go line and try and make this a 3-point play.
Foul's number
Foul is on number 4, Boston Craig. Her second, team second. Shot doesn't fall. Still a nice fast break play there from the Broncos. You push it up to Crimmins. Crimmins gives it to Craig. Craig, McDonald, and some great passing there. Gets him 2 points on the board. Pass goes to Taylor. Gives it over to Jenkins. Jenkins ends. Drives. And pass goes wide. Giving the ball back to the Tigers. Broncos still in that 1-3-1. Craig gets it. Edwards. Drills a short corner. Crimmins. Johnson. Back out to Crimmins for 3. Gets it to fall. That's the largest lead of tonight. Jenkins gets it. Jenkins looking for something here. And loses control of the ball. Checking in for the Tigers, number 10, Miley McGee, number 15, Ramey Lipker. Tigers have the ball here. McDonald gets it. Elbow. McGee gives it to McGee. McGee looking to set something up here. Gives it to Lipker. Edwards. McGee. Short corner. Short. Shot short. Putback shot from Lipker is blocked by O'Brien. She gets the rebound too. Tries to push it up. Gives it back to Jenkins. Jenkins for something. Gives it to Clausen. Clausen drives baseline. Foul is called. Broncos will have it on the baseline. Foul is on number 14 of the Broncos. Annie Ince, her first, team second. Checking in for the Broncos, number 13, Alina Bowling. For the Tigers, number 32, Ayla Johnson. Shot from O'Brien doesn't fall. McGee pushing it up to Johnson. Shot doesn't fall. Clausen looking to push it up and throws it over the top. In the game for the Broncos, number 5, Jolie Gerber. Tigers will get the ball. Tigers looking to extend their lead. O'Brien. Steal. And the foul. Foul's on number 10, Miley McGee. Her first, team's fourth. Checking in for the Tigers, number 23, Janae Crimmins. They go into a 1-2-2 here. Tigers do. Clausen has it. O'Brien gets it. Ball is tipped out by Craig. Remain Broncos ball. Ince will pass it in. Get it in. Throw it around the horn. Ball's off the foot. And he'll remain Broncos ball. Broncos tried to get it. Weren't able to get it, but it was off of the Tigers anyway, so it'll still be their ball. Edwards tips the pass, goes out of bounds. Still Broncos ball. Nice fake pass there from Clausen. O'Brien for three. Goes everywhere but down the net. Edwards trying to set something up here. If I'm the Tigers, I'm just trying to run out the clock right now. Johnson gets it to Lipker. She puts in the basket. Her first basket of the night. Puts them up 13. O'Brien puts up another three, doesn't get a foul. Boarded by Clausen. She's able to get the putback off the glass. 30-second timeout called here by the Broncos. Checking in for the Broncos, number 2, Hannah Jenkins.
Broncos, 30-second timeout.
Clay Center has an 11-point lead right now. Broncos hoping to cut down on that here. 1:26 left in the third. Take a short break. Tigers have it here after the timeout. Unique defense here from the Broncos. Foul was on number 2, Hannah Jenkins of the Broncos. Her first, team's third. They throw it over, get it into Edwards. It's almost like zone +2 here. They're only man guarding Edwards and Craig, denying them the ball as much as possible. The other three on like a triangle zone. Unique defense. And Crimmins gets the 3 off the glass. Bank is open apparently today. That's her second from beyond the arc tonight. Edwards gets the tip, and the tip goes right into Lipker's hands. They'll have the ball up 14, under 30 seconds here in the third. Broncos need to get something going quickly. They want a chance for that 5th place spot. Johnson has it. Looks, gets it to Craig. Edwards has it. Looks like they're still in that +3 zone. No foul is called there at the end. Clausen a little slow to get up. No foul is called. Let's let it play out. Checking in for the Broncos, number 3, Emily O'Brien, and I'm not for sure who the other one was. In for the Tigers, number 10, Miley McGee, and number 15, I'm not sure. I know number 10, Miley McGee. We'll take a quick break. We'll tell you those lineups when we get back, though. In the game as well for the Tigers, number 34, Reagan McDonald. The other one checking in for the Broncos, I believe, was number 14, Annie Entz. Broncos looking to get something going here. Start off the fourth. Clausen tries to get over to Entz. Ball's bobbled around. Edwards tries to save. She's out of bounds already. Remain Broncos ball. Clausen will look to throw it in. Give it into Entz. Entz drives. Taylor knocks down the shot from the short corner, giving them some life. Edwards brings it up. Looks like they're still in that two-man, three-in zone. Now covering up Crimmins. And still Edwards. Crimmins is able to get it. Ball is knocked out of bounds by O'Brien. It's three-man zone here is what it looks. It's a very unique look. I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like it before. But hey, if it works, they get it into Edwards. Looks like they're back in a man now. Johnson hands it off to Edwards. Edward gets an easy layup there. The defense was chasing around over the top. Broncos, you get Brian gets it off the glass and the call. Calls on. Tigers don't like the call. Foul was on number 14, Lily Edwards. Her second, team's first. O'Brien will shoot one. Brian connects to make it a three-point play. Makes it an 11-point game. Broncos up in a full-court trap. Timeout called by the Tigers.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll be back after a short break. Clay Center will have it under the far basket. The baseline, they get it into Crimmins. Donald gets it. McGee pushes it past half court. Broncos want a travel call, won't get it. Edwards has it. Getting in that three-man zone here. Crimmins has it. This time guarding Johnson and Edwards. McGee. Back to McDonald. Crimmins. Face guarding Edwards and Johnson here. Johnson's able to get it. Donald gets the foul on the shot. Fouls on number 23, Abby Taylor. Her second, team's first.
At the line, Reagan McDonald.
Donald knocks down the first, stretches the lead to 12. Just under 6 minutes remaining here. Donald knocks down the second. Checking in for the Tigers, number 4, Boston Craig. Number 15, Ramey Lipker. Clausen goes to take it up. Tigers in a 1-3-1 here. Remember that second quarter, the Broncos couldn't get anything from that. But now O'Brien gets a shot off. Doesn't get anything from it though. Broncos will stay in a full court man press here. Or, excuse me, a 1-2-2 full court press. They get it into Craig. Johnson, pressure. Craig's able to keep it from going out of bounds. She brings it in. Gets it to McDonald. Edwards gets it, gives it over to Lipker. Craig gets it to McDonald. Looks like they're just gonna try and run out some clock here. Craig gets it. Remington here in man defense. Face guarding Edwards. Donald just holding it. Craig dribbling it around. Gets it to Lipker. Lipker gets past, off the glass, doesn't get it to fall. Boarded by O'Brien. Push it up to Jenkins. Jenkins. Clausen can't make it from the short corner, but Taylor's able to get the and one basket. Chance to get a 3-point play to cut it down to 10. That was on number 4, Boston Craig. Her third, team second. Checking in for her is number 10, Miley McGee for the Tigers. Taylor will shoot one here. Try and make it a 10-point game. Knocks it down, gets a 3-point play. They get it into McGee. Bounces off of McGee's chest, nearly stolen by O'Brien there. Johnson able to get it to McGee. Edwards has it. Edwards gets it to Lipker. Lipker. Full timeout called by the Tigers. 30-20, just under 4 remaining. We'll take a break here over the timeout. It'll be Tigers ball coming out of the timeout. Be Crimmins looking to inbound it. Looks like they're going to be in a man of sorts. They get it into McDonald. Get it back to Crimmins. Broncos are in a man defense here. Crimmins loses her dribble, able to get it to Lipker. She drives around the corner, and McGee's able to get the shot to fall. Her first made shot of the night, or the day. Ball is tipped out there by Clausen. Broncos still fighting here. Excuse me. The Tigers tipped the ball out. Still Broncos ball in that 1-3-1. Jenkins gets it over to Taylor in the corner. Ball is stolen by Crimmins. The pass out is stolen by Clausen. Shot doesn't fall, boarded. Putback shot also. Ball goes all over the place. And while O'Brien has it, the Broncos are able to call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Just over 3 minutes remaining. We'll take a quick break. Broncos will have it underneath their own basket, stacking that close side here. And get it into Clausen. Clausen gets it inside to O'Brien. O'Brien pulls up, gets a nice shot just underneath the free throw line. Get it into Edwards, trapped in the corner here. Gets it up to Lipker, and 3-on-1. Crimmins pulls it out, gets it up to Edwards. Crimmins has it. Clausen guarding Edwards here. Edwards gets it over to Lipker. Lipker can't get the shot to fall. Boarded by McDonald, who gets the second chance basket. McDonald, 15 points on the night, leading the Tigers. And ball goes off of Clausen's hands and out of bounds. It'll be Tigers ball. McDonald gets it into McGee. McGee gets it back to McDonald. Foul is called. Still be their ball. Foul is on number 14, Clausen of the Broncos. Her third, excuse me, not Clausen, Ince. Her third, team second. Ball's going everywhere. Ends up in the Tigers' hands. Lipker gets an easy lay in there. Jenkins for three. Can't get it to fall. Clausen tries to save it. No good. They get it into Edwards. Edwards pushes it up to McGee, Lipker, and another easy layup to Lipker. Ball's batted out of bounds by Edwards. This game is slowly going out. In for the Broncos, number 5, Jolie Gerber. In for the Tigers, number 4, Boston Craig. Jenkins. Out to O'Brien. In to Gerber. Shot doesn't fall. McGee. Foul is called. That'll be Remington's 3rd team foul. Be on Clausen. Her first. Back in the game for the Tigers, number 14. Lily Edwards. And number 32. Ayla Johnson. Full 5 sub here. Will be number 10, Brittany Clausen. Number 11, Gracie Oates. Number 12, Katie Margater. Number 31, Taylor Willor. Number 40, Elliot Mend. Full sub for the Tigers as well. Number 11, Alexis Smith. Number 2, Delilah Gaylor. Number 12, Emma Hill. Number 25. Oh, that was the wrong roster, excuse me. Number 2, Berkeley Gisselbeck. Number 25, Savannah Bloomdahl. Number 11, Molly McGee. Number 12, Alana Libby. And number 5, Chloe Feisenmeyer. Tigers holding on to it here. McGee swing it around. Number 2, Gisselbeck with a shot, doesn't fall. McGee puts the putback shot up, doesn't fall. Boarded by Amin. Broncos gives it up to Clausen. Lure looks for something there. Foul is called. Foul was on number 5, Chloe Feisenmeyer. Her first, team's 4th, or team's 3rd. Get the inbound is tipped around. Tigers come up with it. And that'll end the game. Final score 38-22. Clay Center comes out on top. They will claim the 5th place spot into this tournament. Thank you to both teams for competing. Thank you all for listening. I'm Colton Rimple. This is Trojan TV. Have a safe rest of your week.